All right. Just gonna do a little video here, just some stuff I went out and found, and then I'm gonna do a channel shout out also. Went out today, just was off work today, had some things to do, had to call in really, so, but I had some other things, some important things I had to do. So, but anyway, while I was out, after I got done with all that, went out and, well, you know, I got that rifle the other day and everything, so there's a little scare going on, I guess, you know, with the assault weapons, which they are not assault weapons. They are not even, that's not what they're called. That's not what they are. That's a Hollywood term. But and my rifle is, you know, in any of my guns that I ever have are not assault guns. They are defensive weapons only, and can be used for hunting as well. But anyway, but there's a scare on. You know, the Trump was on TV the other day, and they were talking about gun control and talking about some of it, you know, raising the age and things like that, limit to rifles and things. But he had Dianne Feinstein sitting right on his left side, and she has introduced a bill really recently to ban assault weapons. And if you know, we'll see how far this goes. But he did say to her and to the others he was talking to across the table that, you know, go ahead and put, you know, he's talking to her, he said, go ahead and put yours in with that one. So we'll see. So I think there's a little bit of a panic going on. We'll see how far it goes. You know, Trump's always said he was a big supporter of the Second Amendment, but he might actually do something, because, you know, everybody's wanted a different president, you know, to do some things, take action. You know, we all got scared and stuff when after Obama, you know, after some shootings when he was in office and everything, and we all swore he was going to do it, and he never did a damn thing, which I was, and many people are shocked about. He didn't do anything at all. But Trump is a different president, different kind of president, so he may actually introduce some kind of ban. So I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out. But anyway, my point is that since there is a panic, I went out and bought a 30-round PMag, because 30-round mags they might limit the capacity down to 10 or 20 rounds. So I went out and bought one, and it's actually a Coyote tan one or something. I wanted a black one, but this was the actual last 30-round PMag they had. They had some 10s and 20s. They didn't have that, and I bought a little bit of ammo also. But when I was at the local gun shop, though, I actually, you know, I needed another, I picked this up for $1. Just a whetstone, two-sided, and I needed one because I have a piece that's about like this big right here that's broken, and that I've been using to sharpen my knives. I've been doing it. It's just kind of a pain to do it that way, but now I picked this one up for $1. He had some in, and also got one of these Nicholson handy file here for $1. And I've really been wanting to get into the flint and steel. I've been really wanting to get that, add that to, you know, start learning how to use that, and add that to the arsenal of the fire kit, and having, you know, things like that, because it's great to have multiple options for a fire, because fat wood will run out, ferro rods run out and stuff too eventually. You know, they last a long time, and ferro rod, you know, I love the ferro rod, I love it, making a fire with it, but I do want to get into the flint and steel. So I don't have a forge to forge any of this stuff down, but I do know, I think you can get sparks off of it with without that, but we'll see. You know, I don't have any flint to find some. I have to dig through my mom's rocks in her garden and stuff. But anyway, I want to do a channel shout out as well. We all, a lot of us are subscribed to Panhandle Prepper. If you are not, you should be. Great channel, great guy, intelligent, talented, very smart guy, very cool guy. And but he's got another channel out too that he just started. It's called Panhandle Outdoors and DIY. So I'll put a link to that in the description box. So give him a sub. because I mean it's still him. He's just going to do some other things. You know, I think he's going to kind of keep some things separate. You know, that's why a lot of people start second channels. But I've already subbed. I think he's got one video up right now, and it's just kind of a little overview video. But a little bit of fishing on it and stuff like that makes you kind of have that fishing fever, you know, because it's starting to get close to spring, so it's all that. But go check him out. Go check out his channel over there, his new one, and give him a sub and all that. But anyway, that's going to do a little show and tell there, so I had to pick up some items and give him a shout out on that. So go, keep it heavy.